Kjun has just revealed another exciting developer update. Yesterday, he posted a sneak peek at what the team have been working on behind the scenes, and today we're going to take a deep dive into what we can expect in the upcoming May update. With this Brainstorm with Kjun forum, the post reads, "Hello. We're finally ready to begin sharing some of our latest developments in video form. As we're currently working towards the April and May update, we want to better organize the contents of these videos whenever possible. For example, I know many of you are eager to see what a high school play would look like in InZoi, so we'll show what we have so far this week. Set to release in May, you can give us many feedback on this topic, and we'll use our remaining time to implement those feedback. Also, the last part of the video is to ask your opinion on a change we're looking to make. We're currently exploring the multiple approaches to enhance CPU and GPU performance, as well as overall stability and crash prevention. Through testing, we have confirmed that reducing interior rendering and crowd density in areas outside InZoi's vicinity can greatly improve game stability. However, as this change may noticeably affect the gameplay experience, we are looking to implement it as an optional setting rather than it being unchangeable." That is pretty good, actually. I like that they're making it a setting, so for those with a higher end PCs can toggle it off and on if they want. We're hoping this would greatly benefit performance for all players without losing very much as to what would be perceived as depth in your regular gameplay. Since we would offer this as a changeable setting, those who prefer greater immersion can still turn it back on, even if it means you'll be sacrificing some performance. Let us know what you think about this, and also our current rendition of school play. Wishing everyone a wonderful weekend, Kjun. Okay, so he then attaches an update video, which I'll play for you now and give my thoughts and opinion.
Hi everyone, we're finally back to showing you our development videos, so let's get right into it. While we do have some time before it's introduced in May, school play was something many of you showed great interest in, so we wanted to share what we made so far and ask for your feedback. We'll be rolling through a lot of screenshots, so if you find something you want to see improved, please write that down in the comments, and we'll use the time we have left to implement those necessary changes we discover from your feedback to make the content more enjoyable from the get-go. Something we were unfamiliar with as Korean natives was the culture of high school prom, and these are some of the looks we made gathered from various references. This is also a good time to show off one of the most highly requested feature, which is high heels. Because the simulation aspect makes it difficult for us to have variable heights, we made it so that wearing high heels doesn't necessarily make you any taller. Instead, we adjusted the body proportions just slightly when wearing high heels so that you won't notice a big difference, but we still get to retain all the correct properties for our simulation needs. With that, I'll leave you to take a look at the rest of our screenshots. As mentioned earlier, feel free to give us your feedback on any of these items that you think would be better if done differently to what they are now. The last item on today's video is to also ask whether you think reducing the spawning of Zois far from your vicinity would be worth gaining significant performance in your gameplay. For this, I ask that you read my written post and write your thoughts in the comments. Thank you as always, and I'll see you in my reply next week. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Bye!
Okay, so the first scene of, I'm assuming, two teenagers. It looks like the female is asking something, then they proceed to hug one another. I have to say that just observing this animation is truly beautiful, as the hug itself looks so smooth and natural. It's really impressive to see how far they've come with the animations, which is such small detail, but very much needed detail, especially for a live sim. Kjun then goes to show probably the most stunning prom dress I have ever seen. I also love the ribbon she's wearing that says Prom Queen across it. We already have a tiara in game, so this is kind of perfect. The guy's tux is also a lot of fun, and the flower attached is a really nice touch as well. I can't wait to see what proms will actually look like. Hopefully the winning animation for Prom King and Queen is a lot more exciting than a certain other game. I am of course talking about you, Sims 4. We also seem to be getting more hairstyles. I love the new female hairstyle, as it's not far off what my hair looks like IRL when it's long. So I will most likely be upgrading my ZOI self when the update comes out. We also get a closer look at 2 new prom dresses, which I have to say again, I really do like the first dress, but a prom dress isn't complete without a good pair of high heels. These high heels look so good, and I can't wait for my female Zois to strut the streets of Dowan or Bliss Bay wearing these bad boys. K-June goes to mention that altering the height of the Zoi with high heels was a tricky challenge they had to face, so when your Zoi wears them, it doesn't really change their height that much, but honestly, I'm not too picky when it comes to that. I'm just glad we have them now. I also quickly want to point out that this yellow shirt looks kind of new. I could be wrong, I'd have to check my game. I love the look of it though. K-Jun then shows us a bunch of screenshot of a cheerleading outfit for male Zois and tons of screenshot of the school. We get a closer look at the gym, which looks so good. I don't even have words to describe it. This is making me wonder if after school activities might be a thing in future. There's also a podium for I'm not sure what they call it, but in American schools they run for student body president. I've seen it in so many Disney shows when I was a kid, like That's So Raven and Lizzie McGuire. We don't really have anything like that in the UK, but always thought it looks kind of fun. Also, the pom-poms. I can't wait to see the cheerleading animations. The next slide shows some school footballs, a science kit of some sort, a gender balloon, I'm assuming for gender reveal parties, a piece of paper which I can't fully see what's on it. If you can make it out though, feel free to tell me in the comments. And lastly, a prom invite sign, which I love the look of. I'm mostly excited for the prom invite and the gender reveal parties. Next, we have lockers, after school club signs, which basically prove to me that they might be included in the May update, and homework or test pages. 1 blank, 1 A+, and 1 with an F. The lockers are perfect. I love the added sticker detail, and the homework or test pages having the actual grade on them looks good too. We even get to see what the school bus looks like, so hopefully we either get a Sims 2 or Sims 3 bus experience, because I miss it so much. Watching a child get on the bus for school in a life sim game is just so magical in the most simplistic of ways. I just don't know, it just is. Then the school name is revealed alongside some statues of heads. Maybe one of them is the school founder. At least that's what my story would be. It usually is. Anyways, the school is called Young Sung School, which has a ring to it. Honestly, I love the high school crest. It feels very official. And then we get a look at the exterior of the school and a look at the sports field, and my goodness, it is huge. I can't wait to have a Team Zoi practice cheerleading or even sports on that field after school with friends. The school itself looks perfect, and so does the cafeteria. There's also a library. Then again, it doesn't look big enough to be a library, so I'm guessing it's either the principal's office or the teacher's lounge. I'm actually betting it's the teacher's lounge. We then get a look at another building, which I won't lie, from the outside I was like, what is this? But it's actually another set of extra classrooms, which is cool. Back when I was in college, we had a separate building for other lessons such as welding or woodworking. It could be something along those lines. Love that they thought to add this though. We then get a look at more building objects. The chalkboard is absolutely huge. There's another school design with a computer room for IT lessons, which is pretty cool. There's a sports hall as well, and the music and painting room is probably where I'll spend most of my time with my Zoi. I cannot even lie to you. We then get spoiled even more with way more classroom examples, so I'm really wondering, how will classes work? Will they have their own separate timetable system, or will they just use their schedule? The images images show another IT class, a cooking class, and a woodworking class. I don't even need to theorize with this game anymore. They just read my mind and just do it. Overall, this is making me even more excited to carry on playing. Paralyzed does come out in the next month, but even with that game releasing, I don't see myself stopping playing this game because of how far it's come. They've managed to move past the mistakes they made at launch, and this game is totally different compared to the state it was upon first release. I do believe we have an April update coming, but I can't remember what to expect in that update. But once it arrives, I might do a live stream on here or on Twitch to showcase it, if you'd like. Anyways, that's pretty much the entire update video. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more InZoi or cozy game news, make sure to subscribe and like the video as it helps my channel out immensely. What are you looking forward to most in this upcoming update? Or leave a cat emoji in the comments if you made it to the end of the video. I hope you have an amazing weekend, take care, and I will see you in the next one.
Bye!
On the side next to you, no wasting time. Can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling you, yeah, I'm feeling you. Oh, oh, be honest, tell me what's on your mind. Oh, baby, when I lay my eyes on you from afar, I could swear I